Good afternoon, Year 4. This is your first RE lesson of the week. So we are focusing this week on Hinduism and what it's like for a Hindu to live in Britain today. So first of all, let's just go through a bit of background. So Hinduism is the oldest of the world religions still practiced today. Those who have studied Hinduism and its origins believe that it is a fusion of different beliefs, cultures, traditions of people who lived along the Indus River. So, religions around the world generally fall into two categories: monotheism and polytheism. So, monotheism is a belief in one God. So, for example, in Christianity, they believe in one God. Same with Judaism, Islam and Sikhism. However, for Hinduism, they believe in many gods and goddesses. They do not just have one God that they believe in. Buddhists don't have a belief in any god or goddess. So, some of their beliefs we are going to go through shortly. So, whilst I am going through this, if you want to take notes, you can. So one of the main beliefs is that truth is eternal. Okay. So they believe that they should pursue knowledge and understanding of the truth. The truth is the only reality, and there is one truth, but the wise can express this in many ways. Okay, so quite often they will say there's only one answer, one truth. One of their other beliefs is called Dharma. And this is about the right or wrong way to behave. Okay, so this is a central part of a Hindu's daily life, and they believe it's necessary to do the right thing at all times. So let's just have a little think. What might we say is right and wrong at school? Just have a little think. You can pause the video if you want and write down some ideas. What might we say is right and wrong? So we might say it is right to be respectful to others. We might say it is right to follow the class rules at all times. We might say that it is wrong to be rude to others. We might say it is wrong to copy others. Okay, so to copy somebody's work. You can share some more ideas if you would like to. And one of their other beliefs is reincarnation. So Hindus believe that all living things have a soul, and the soul cannot be destroyed. So they believe that when somebody dies, when somebody passes away, they enter a new living thing. So they might be reborn as an animal, like a cat, for example. So they believe that no one completely dies and disappears, but they come back to life as something else, usually as an animal. And the last one that we want to look at is Moksha. So they believe that this is the ultimate goal for all Hindus, and it means in terms of the soul from a cycle of death and rebirth, and it occurs when the soul reunites with the god Brahma. So there are several ways that this can happen: by following the path of duty, the path of knowledge, the path of devotion to God. Now what I want you to do is have a look at these in more detail. So I have put a link here and you can go on and have a little look, because that's going to help you with your activity. So your activity is to write an explanation of the four main beliefs that Hindus share. Now, if you want, I've set you a challenge. Can you find out more? So you might want to design a poster looking at the different beliefs. You might just want to focus on one. You might want to just look at reincarnation, for example. Okay? So if you decide to do the challenge, please send me any work which you complete.